And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you the National League Wild Card Series. It's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Postseason baseball, Singy, it's always great to see and be a part of.
Oh, Boog, you just never know what's in store when it comes to postseason baseball. You do know you're going to see some amazing pitching, guys coming out of the bullpen throwing 100, some incredible defensive plays, some big knocks, and maybe a mistake or two that'll live on forever. All I do know is I'm pumped up for this one.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. And on the hill for the Dodgers, Yoshinobu Yamamoto.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
TJ Friedl, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1.
First pitch, 6-0.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Called strike right there. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And now the right fielder, Noelvi Marte. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
A dive, nice stop. Fires to first, throw not in time, and he's safe.
What an effort by the third baseman right there, and great hustle as well to get down the line for the infield knock. Just good, hard baseball on that play, and only one of them can be rewarded, but it doesn't go unnoticed on either end.
So, man aboard. Here's Miguel Andujar. Right through there for a strike. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Line drive. That's a hit. The throw in. And he's safe. So it's first and third with 1 down.
Back-to-back singles. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it. And then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And now it's Austin Hayes. First pitch misses.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Check swing, appeal to first. And yes, he did. He went around. 2 on, 1 out. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a splitter.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds. Outside corner, there's a strike. Ball 1 there. Next pitch is downstairs.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back here with my pal Singy. Today's starting pitcher, Zach Littell.
He's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Towards first. Andujar takes it to the bag. One up, one down.
Batting second.
Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
And first offering is fouled off. Just missed. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Dodgers go down quietly, scoreless after one. Decisive third game of the wild card round. In now for the Reds, Elly De La Cruz. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. The drama always heightened in the postseason, and it leads to some really special moments. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
And now here is Tyler Stevenson on the ground, right side, and foul ball. Yamamoto winds and deals. Foul ball there.
Nothing like the drama you get in the postseason, Boog. Love being a part of these games.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. 2 outs, base is empty. Next for Cincinnati, Ke'Bryan Hayes. That's to third. Tosses to first. And the Reds go 1-2-3. Reds go down quietly. We'll go to the bottom. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second. Here comes Max Muncy. Littell back to work. And a ground ball to first. Takes it himself. And quickly one away in the second. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
No ball. 1 strike.
Cut on and lifted in the air. And that'll fall for a base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, and he's in with a stand-up double. One out, runner at second. Tommy Edman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. The 0-1. That one ripped right center field. That's back. Out of here. That's worth the price of admission. His second homer of this series. It's 2-0.
One of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
At the plate, Andy Pajas. No question about this one. It's out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0.
Sitting first pitch fastball, and that's what he delivered. He guessed right, squared it up, and he made it look way too easy. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it, and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Base is empty, one away. Ha-Seong Kim will hit next. Swings through that.
0-1.
That one down the line, and that's just foul. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
First strikeout for him in this one. That splitter is maybe the go-to pitch when he's looking for a swing and miss like that. He throws it quite a bit, and that's a good example of the effect it can have on a hitter.
That one fouled off.
Ball one.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. But two round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 3-0. This is the National League Wild Card Series on the show. Top half of the third inning, and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Matt McLain. And the first pitch misses for ball one. McLain starting up the middle at second, 25 years old, a former first-round pick in 2021. Foul ball. The 1-1 is fouled off. The wind and the pitch. Yamamoto sends her packing.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with two strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Friedl stands in now and watches strike one. And that's in the dirt. Strike three, and that's two in a row.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boo. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Marte stands in now, looks at that one inside. 2 out, space is empty. And another ball. close one doesn't get the call. 3-0. Sinker catches the zone at the knees. That one in there across the letters.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he strikes out the side in the third. Reds down in order. They trail it here 3-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the DH, Shohei Ohtani. And first offering is fouled off.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That's back. Got all of that one. That's his 3rd home run of the series. And they add to the lead. It's 4-0.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Here's Mookie to hit. Grounded out his first time up. And that's fouled off.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one away. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. 0 for 1 so far. To the right side. Throw over to Andujar. Freeman is out. There's 2 away. Here comes that funky Muncy to the plate. Ripped to right. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Back here in L.A. as we go to the top of the 4th. And here's the first baseman, Miguel Andujar. Ground ball right side. Freeman. He'll do it himself. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Hayes in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. The Reds down by 4 here in this decisive game 3 of the wild card series. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Strikes him out for the 2nd time today.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Steer, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Pitch misses. Ball 2.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout. That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And a 3-1 on the way. And that's ball 4. Tried another splitter, but missed the spot.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now it's the shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. And a foul ball. And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Next offering upstairs.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're
Now that's strike 3 and the third out. So we take a break. Reds leave 1. They trail it here 4-0. And we're back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Teoscar Hernandez. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
1 out, base is empty. He swings and fouls one off. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. 1 down, base is empty. This one smashed down the right field line. Lays out and makes the play. So digging in, Andy Pages. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Steer sizing this one up. Nabs it, and that ends the inning. Decisive 3rd game of the wild card round. And here is Tyler Stevenson. First offering, and it just misses.
Well, these Reds just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
1-1.
That one not close. And a count 2-1. Just missed.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Swing and a miss.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. Beats the second, out there. How about that double play?
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Matt McLain getting ready to hit. And there's a foul ball.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And now 2-1. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
And that one is downstairs. And the count is filled up. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or an into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. McLean on at second with 2 down. .95 with that one. The stuff has been excellent.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
That's off the mark. It's 2-2. And misses inside.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Got him. It is 11th strikeout in this one, really racking up the whips. So one left for Cincinnati. They're on the short end. Back here at Chavez Ravine, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the second baseman, Hesung Kim. And that one hit to first, and it goes just foul. That one missed. Action in the pen down there. Andrew Abbott up and throwing for Terry Francona. Burns, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. On the ground, on Duhar. And he handles it himself for the out. Ben Wertvet steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Corrals it. 2 down. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Here's a big power threat. Shohei Ohtani. Hard hit right side. The throw to first. And they get Ohtani for the out. That ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. In now for the Reds, Noelvi Marte. And that one almost hit him.
1-0.
The rope into right, and that's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Everything came together for him. Really good swing right.
It appears Dave Roberts is going to.
Pitching for the Dodgers, number
And
51.
now Miguel Andujar.
Alex
That's too low.
Garcia.
Ball 1. Andujar in his 6th season, 30 years old now, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. The Dodgers leading by 4 here in this decisive Game 3 of the Wild Card Series.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
That clips a corner. Gets a piece and stays alive. That one hit to right. Hernandez settles underneath it. He's there. He's got it. Then there's one down. Austin Hayes, the next to hit for the Reds, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That one close, ruled a ball, and it's 1-0. Marte stands at first with 1 out. Late on that fastball.
Well, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Snap throw down to second. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
2 away now.
Now batting, left fielder
Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Workvet puts it away, and that is that. 1 hit, 1 left. 2, 3, 4, 2 up in the home half of the 6th. It's the back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Andrew Abbott. Out towards right center field. Marte on the move to the gap. 1 down.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch, man. He's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Next to the dish is Freddie. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. The Cincinnati bullpen has some movement. Tony Santillan, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Hayes makes the catch for the out. And a couple of quick outs. 2 down, bases empty. Max Muncy steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And that is out of play. That one way inside. And that one fouled off. The 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
Up the middle. Slings to first, and that's the 3rd out. Dodgers down in order. They lead 4-0. Back here in L.A., we go to the top of the 7th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Elly De La Cruz. There's the strike. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Struck him out looking.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
There's a swing and a miss. The Reds down by 4 here in the late stages of game 3. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2.
So there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him up. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's what he definitely should have laid off of.
Hayes lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. And here comes the
pitching for the Dodgers, number 86, Jack Dreyer.
Up the middle, bats up with it. Handles, throws to first. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Starting to run out of outs as they're on. The new pitcher in the game, Tony Santillan.
Tony Santillan.
Here's Teoscar
Leading off
Hernandez.
for the Dodgers,
1 for 2.
Right fielder.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it's into the gap. Now he'll turn for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that.
And the first offering is not close. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Ripped on a line. Friedl squeezes it. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out.
Up next for the Dodgers, center fielder
Andy Pages digs in now. He's already homered in this game. First offering misses badly for ball 1. And foul ball. One now. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. And talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Foul ball still a 1-2 count. Foul tip into the mid, struck him out.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Runner at third, 2 away. On the ground right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1 left for LA, but they're in front 4-0. Back here at Dodger Stadium, here's the second baseman, Matt McLain. In there at the knees, 0-1. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. And there's 1 down. Now here's the Reds leadoff man, TJ Friedl. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. It gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
And that skips in the dirt. Way out front for strike 2.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Gets to it on to first. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Marte in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Two down, nobody on here in this decisive game 3 of the wild card series. Pitch misses. Now 1-2.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
2 outs. Sets him down looking, and he strikes out the side here in the 8th. Nobody left for Cincinnati. They're down 4-0.
Now pitching for Cincinnati.
Now on the bump, Chase Burns. And he'll feature a hard slider to work off his fastball. Ben Wortvet now at the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. Hit in the air, left field. Steer. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And first offering is fouled off. He is certainly a guy with that blazing fastball, but you might not always know where it's going, so don't dig in, right?
Well, hitters aren't as likely to dive out over the plate against a pitcher like this because of the fact that he can be erratic and there's great velocity. Less time to get out of the way.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one's carrying. Pulls it in on the warning track.
And sometimes he can be effectively wild because you're sitting there in the on-deck circle or in the dugout looking in and saying he's all over the place, and then you step into the box, strike 1, strike 2, and you're an 0-2 count.
Fly ball center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. We go to the 9th. And now the first baseman, Miguel Andujar. Right through there for a strike.
Well, I say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike 1. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. There's a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
And he swings through that one. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. So up next, Austin Hayes. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Swing and a chopper out to short, and it finds its way through for a hit.
Well, just a total nightmare for lefty.
And the Dodgers.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
And now Spencer Steer. Fastball for a strike. Henriquez in his rookie season, 22 years old. And he was born in Venezuela. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next offering misses down and away. Upstairs. And that's ball 3. The Dodgers leading by 4 here in the late stages of game 3. Swing and a miss, 98 miles per hour on the gun.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Can't glove it cleanly. Still able to fire over. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard.
1 out away from this game being over, but it infield single keeps them alive. They're still breathing, and maybe this provides that last-minute spark.
Stevenson at the plate now. That's ball one. Close one, doesn't get the call. And now 2-0. There's a strike. Swings through that one.
2-2.
Henriquez is just one strike away.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Got him, and that's the ball game.